Can the human electricity power devices and machines? Short answer, yes. Long answer, you're going to have to read. Go study. This is going to be very quick because in my previous video, I talked about the electric man of India. Okay. And I talked, and one of the questions that I posed that many people have, and some doubters and some people with fear might have, is that, well, wouldn't you burn yourself or shock yourself? And I went off to explain that, does a battery burn itself in a device like this? No. I went off to explain other things, but just to reiterate, if you didn't get the answer in your head, the answer is no. The battery does not burn itself. Okay? Now if you mess it up, maybe like over amplify it or whatnot, you just might cause a burn because now you're trying to you're trying to have a circuit that's built to handle a certain amount of energy do something that it wasn't built to do. But this is the key distinction. That was built to do something a certain way. Let me take this off real quick. That was built to do something a certain way, to handle a certain amount of energy. Sensors in devices take your own electricity, run it through the circuitry. It interacts with the electricity of the battery, okay, and the circuitry, and that gets transcribed into a language that we call numbers, measurements, etc. Why I keep looking at the video? So if a battery, which is the power source, is used to power a circuit board, and the circuit board is created a certain way to handle that battery's power, then that means, as far as human electricity powering a device, you just need to make a circuit that handles human electricity. And that is simple as shit. Okay? Because when you read and when you study and when you actually dissect these things or any other device and you look at how these things work, you look at what has been said in books and in studies, you're going to find, like I said in my previous video, you're going to find a lot of similarities between the movement of energy of a battery in a circuit and the movement of energy of you, the human, and your static electricity, for example, in static discharges or static shock, fun little games that people play with each other at parties. Okay? This is very simple. Okay? So that's all I'm gonna add to that other video. That's about it. Okay? So everyone else who's working on the projects, your projects, who are, you're doing your thing as well, we're sharing the wisdom and we keep it going. You keep going. Keep it going because we have a lot of fun things to do. Peace.